What's happening, everybody? It's Dave Bowen. Hey, today I wanted to talk to you about. I got a new member last night, and oh my gosh, I tell you what, I jumped up out of my seat, and this is my I've got, see, I think 6 people on my team, but this is like my first new member that I've gotten, through marketing online, and man, I was just excited, and it just goes to show you that. And this is someone that has been on my list for a little while, and my email list, and been following up with her, and actually 2 nights ago she had signed up, but she didn't pay, and so I followed up with her, and what I'm trying to get through here is follow up. Follow up is the key. And man, oh, it was a good feeling, and I want to experience that every day. And man, I believed in this thing before, but my belief shot through the roof. I'm all in as far as mentally and products. I've got all the products, and I'm all in mentally, but man, my belief just shot through the roof when I saw that email. Because see, the problem was that I had like 5 or 6 people sign up, but they didn't pay. So I was starting to think maybe something was wrong with my account, or maybe I was doing something wrong, or I didn't know what was going on. And just to see that one of those converted to a paid member, it was an incredible feeling. And that's what I want to talk to you about today. And what I want to kind of get through in this video is the mindset, the mindset of someone that is going to make it in the online world, whether it's with Empower Network, or with another company, with something else. But let me take a drink here. I just ate some lunch, so sitting here in my home office and just got done eating lunch and taking a little lunch break. So I wanted to shoot a new video, and I wish I could have shot it last night, but unfortunately it was real late, and so I just didn't get a chance to do that. But hopefully you can see that I am still excited, and it's an incredible feeling, and I want you to experience that too. But we'll talk about that more later on. But what I want to get through in this video is the mindset, of the person that's going to make it online and the person that won't. And the person that's going to make it is the person that, because like I have spent an ungodly amount of money on marketing, on paid advertising, and I hadn't seen any return yet. And a lot of people, they're going to say that it doesn't work. I just wasted all this money on advertising and it doesn't work. A lot of people would say that and they would quit. Where myself, on the other hand, I just kept pushing. I just kept pushing. I kept doing more marketing, I kept doing more blogging, I kept doing more videos, I kept sending more emails to my list, and that's the key. The person that's in it the longest is the person that's going to, that's going to win. It's going to go the furthest. So that's the key. Just don't give up. Don't give up. Just keep pushing, and hopefully I can get that through to you, and hopefully you're gonna do that, because mindset is key. And that's why in the 8 core commitments that Empower Network has, there's blog daily, market daily, listen to daily audio, and read daily. Those are, of course, attend all the events and the Empower Hour call and get your merchant account. But those are the ones that are most important to me and most important to your success. Even if you're not with Empower Network, if you're with another company, or you're marketing online, those are the commitments that are going to make sure you're successful. I've been reading Rich Dad Poor Dad, and that's an amazing book. If you haven't read it, read it. Read it. It's an incredible book, and I was reading that, and just the mindset of a rich person versus a poor person. The rich person, like I was driving home last night from an AA meeting, and I was thinking to myself that and it hit me because I was listening to one of Dave Wood's Inner Circle audios that he did January 28th, which was an incredible call. And if you don't have the Inner Circle, if you're in Empower, get it. It will change your life. I guarantee that. I guarantee that, because it's changed mine. And I was listening to this call, and he was talking about how if you, and he's not talking about, neither am I talking about some, magical, wish it and think it's going to appear. But if you visualize yourself having what you want, if you already are in that state, if you feel it and you visualize it, and you thank someone for it, like I would thank God for it, that you have that, it will come. I mean, as long as you take the action, it will come. And as long as you don't give up, just like I said, the person that's in it the longest is going to go the furthest. As long as you don't give up, and every day, and excuse me, I haven't done it today, but I will. But every day, I visualize my goals, and I just imagine myself in the moment. I thank God for it, and but anyways, I was driving home last night, and I was listening to this call, and I thought, you know what, I'm already wealthy. I'm already, because my goal is to be a millionaire, and not just to be rich and snobby, because that's not how I'm going to be. It's to give back, to retire my parents, to my goal is to build a halfway house where people that are trying to get off of alcohol and drugs, they can come there and live in a sober environment, and teach them how to become entrepreneurs, and teach them the mindset that they need to have, and things like that. And but that's my goal. So that's why. But excuse me, I'm kind of all over the place here, but that's me. But I was driving home, and I was just thinking, I'm already a millionaire, and I could feel that feeling. I mean, literally, I could visualize myself driving, in a Ferrari, and I could feel that feeling of living a millionaire lifestyle, $1 million lifestyle. I could feel it, and it was incredible. I mean, it was incredible. And then I got home, and look what happened. I got a new member. So it doesn't matter. It's not always going to happen quick. It's going to happen the way it's supposed to happen. And just like you watching this video, you are in the spot that you're in for a reason. Nothing in God's world happens by mistake. So there's always a reason for it, even though you can't see it. And the reason's not always going to be good. You're not always going to like it. Just like me 3 years ago. I was broke. I sold everything I owned, for drugs and alcohol, and I was just in a bad place, and I didn't like it. My emotions were all over the place. I couldn't, I couldn't think straight. I couldn't, I was a mess, and I was physically a mess, and mentally and emotionally a mess, and I never thought I would get out of that, but. And I did. Deep down, I knew that I would, and I've always known that I was going to be an entrepreneur, and that I was going to be wealthy one day. I mean, I've always had that feeling. I've always had that dream, and now it's happening. But I've been there. I know what that feels like. And this morning I was thinking that when I was in the shower, because in the shower I like to get spiritual, and I don't know what it is for me, but something about the shower. But it might sound weird, but that's what I do. But I was thinking that what I've been through, and I've been through some stuff. Even though I'm young, I've been through a lot of stuff. And what I've been through, I've been through the worst. I mean, I don't think I could go any lower than I was 2 years ago, and that experience is what's going to see, how can I put it? I've been at the lowest point someone could possibly be, and so if I hadn't have been there, I wouldn't be able to speak from conviction, and I wouldn't be able to speak the truth that I have been there. I know what it feels like, and I want to I wouldn't be able to impact people as much as I can now because I've been there, if I hadn't been there. So, but I was thinking that's my greatest asset. And, if you've ever read Think and Grow Rich, or you've ever listened to Napoleon Hill, he talks about that. Your greatest adversities are your greatest asset, or your adversities are your greatest assets, and that's so true. So again, I just wanted to let you know I'm just so happy, and I thank God for for giving this to me, and allowing me to impact people and make a difference in the world, because God knows we need it. We really do. So hope you can join me. Click the link below, enter your email address, just like I did. I mean, I was watching a video just like this when I got in, and the guy, I liked him. I liked his his style, his personality, and I clicked the link below his video and entered my email address and watched the whole video with crazy hippie Dave Wood, and I filled out that form after the video, or I clicked the add to cart button. I filled out that form, and I clicked the buy now button. And I remember being there at that form and that buy now button, and I thought, is this really what I want? I mean, is this really going to achieve what I want? And I thought to myself, what do I have to lose? $25. Wow. Okay. Take the chance and do it. Take the chance, take action, and do it. It'll be the best thing you've ever done. So click the link below, guys.